Well, hi there, Scorpio. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill. As you can see, I have the cards laid out in front of me for the week of the 6th through the 12th of November. Let's go ahead and get into the reading, right? The Fool is here, and the Fool is talking about how you are ready to jump into something brand new. Last week we were talking about how you had had some financial difficulties, but you had already been gifted with new responsibility. So I think this stems from the new responsibility and getting some of that financial stuff taken care of. This is the karma card. The Wheel of Fortune is here saying that, you know what, you have some karma that's going to be playing out here. And it's not all bad at all. It means that you've been applying yourself to all of these things and everything is ready to go. But yes, the Death card is here saying that what you want to start is sort of multi-layered, and one of the layers is no longer necessary for you to teach it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because over here we're talking about justice and fairness in the area where you're blocked. Somebody wants you to teach it the same old way you've always taught it, right? The reason I keep saying teach is because there's a Four of Wands here telling me that this is all about your learning base and your understanding of things. And you are, in fact, growing beyond what you learned originally. And what they don't know is, of course, Scorpio, that you had a prior knowledge and understanding before this. So you had a base of information, and then you learned what they had to offer, which was cool, and you were teaching all of that. And now you've got that old base has come back up like a top bun on that burger. But it doesn't mean that the old stuff from the prior knowledge needs to stay in the bun, right? Does that make sense? Anyway, you have stuff going on where you have people who want you to stay in your lane, stay in their lane, and you need to let it go so that you can grow, okay? The people who are surrounding you and following you and doing what you want to do are the people who respond to the new information. So, the new old information, all right? So keep that in mind and know that, yes, while the separation from the old folks is necessary, it doesn't mean it won't be painful, okay? The Strength card is here to say this is going to be pulling at your heartstrings because these are your these are your people. These are the people who got you to where you are now. In some ways, they were the original support system. And now, as you're starting to wander, they want to support you, but they just don't get it, and it's frustrating to them, and it saddens them because they want to understand every little thing that's going on. It just doesn't jive with what they're doing. All right. The Five of Wands is over here saying, hey, it's time to rally. It's time to get people on board with what you're teaching and what you're doing, so that you can bring out your convincing argument and tell them, hey, this is it. This is how it goes. These people get what I'm saying. Even though I'm talking in a different language for you, I'm talking in the right language for them. Okay? And it's all the same language. They just haven't listened yet to really absorb. It's just to them too different from what they wanted it to be or what they thought it would be. So they're a little sad and they want it to be their way, not your way. Okay? But your foundation of your heart is telling you very clearly, no, we have to do it this way. It's going to be amazing. Watch this. But yes, there will be regrets. There will be regrets about how you used your power if you end up having to do some weird cut sort of thing that is less than super awesome for them. They're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. They're going to feel it. Everything's going to come back and be all blowy uppy and crazy, and nobody likes that, but it's exactly what's going on, okay? So breathe through that process and know that that is part of the process, okay? You are on the way. You are on your way, okay? So excellent. Good job. We're excited for you, and I'm excited for you. So keep at it, Scorpio, and we will see what comes up, all right? For next week, the 13th through the 19th. Thank you.